Hello, this time we are testing a new format. I recorded my match and I'm trying to show my perspective. So first thing, as always, just drop anywhere that you like and I think it's easy to win. Get your guns, search for shotgun and stuff. I got a grappler, heals. I don't have a shotgun, so I don't need to commit the fight. I found a shotgun and heals, that's enough to kill. If you find like shotgun mobility, you have more than enough to kill someone, so just go for it, there's no point, keep looting. I'm just searching for my enemy, so I found him, so very simple kill. He didn't even try to fight back because he knew I had a shotgun and I did a good amount of damage to start the fight. Got shocks, more shocks. I really like the heavy AR from Reload ZB. I blank one shot. This has been occurring a lot in this chapter, and not in this chapter, this patch. It was not like that last patch. I don't know what they changed it, but blank shots are when you hit someone and you don't do damage. See, I hit this guy once. Let me try to pause. Here. I hit him and it did absolute no damage. I don't know what causes this. I think it's like some sort of latency, but it's just awful. It's happening all the time and I'm like 9 ping, so I knew he was cracked, so I could just push him. There's no secret on that. I go for the right side, so I have a right hand pick. I saw him jumping and he was like outside of the bubble, so I could just jump and shoot him. He was outside. If you are outside, try to stay like behind and like go like this. Don't jump inside the bubble. It's a free shot for your opponent. And protection on reload. This is the best way to do. For this fight, I throw this bubble over here so I can mental up and so he can like jump over me and shoot my head. I have a bubble here. I tried to jump and shoot him because I knew he had a rifle and he could like headshots shoot me, but I gambled. I thought it was not a good player, that's why I jumped and shot him. He tried to push me and I was ready for it, so I started to punish and like go around him and breaking his camera and stuff. Just normal bubble maneuvering. For here, I saw a guy fighting and I saw that he took some shots over him, so I knew I could push him, but I can like just go straight on him, so I throw a bubble and he doesn't have like how to shoot me back. I tried to jump shot him with the shotgun, but I ended up missing. Then I pull my AR because my shotgun is on reload time. He did the same mistake of jumping inside of bubble and stuff like that. I don't think that's a good way to approach bubble fights, unless like you are jumping shot and go inside. Like other ways don't work well. I knew this guy would be pushing, so I started to prepare myself, reload my guns. I took no damage, so I was ready for it. I tried to be a little bit deceiving, got some nice starting damage, but then I saw this. When I saw this, I knew I didn't have to dip off. So it would be gambling, because if two guys focus on me, I'm dead. So I'm not gambling which one they will decide to kill. I bubble immediately, so I remove the opportunity of this guy shoot me, and I jump off. Here I thought that I had like one more bubble, but then when I noticed that I pull out a gun in another bubble, I tried to aim duel this guy, but it ended up bad because he probably has a better quality weapon than a gray one. I got lucky that this guy was not the best, so he didn't kill me. I had to loot a little bit, so I get the HP back. When I was going for the machine, I heard someone else. He should be pushing me, but because he didn't push me, I knew he was not a great player, so I ended up for an aggressive play. I try to always path towards these hills and make sure no one is here, because if you're fighting like here and there are people here and here, they will just third party you. So I try to kill clean the hills first and then go for this place. In this case, I am the guy doing third party. I had enough health to take a shotgun shot, and I was right on side of a healing machine, so that's why I just go out of my right hand pick and go for aggressive play. I knew we could take like even a full headshot and we'll live, and he was like one bullet. I took more damage than I expected for that fight. I was expecting like taking just one shot or two, but that guy actually landed a lot. I knew I was going to be chased, but I managed to pull it off. I had to fight there, like just running would be suicide. and I had like a bush there, so it was good enough cover so I could turn the fight. A good way to fight people when you're like lower health than them is like running away and then turning the fight when you're in a place where you have advantage. It was exactly what I did. Like, I healed myself, I took a little bit of distance, and then I looked to a place that I could turn the fight. Could be a right hand pick or something. Usually bushes are very good for that. You can open craters while sliding, so sometimes I slide towards them and start to open them while sliding to not be a standing still target. Usually it's good to have like some sort of cover, but I didn't have any. I still like carrying shocks. I think shocks are very good emergency mobility items. It's better than grapplers to run away. Those are very simple kills. The first one, you shouldn't glide into someone's face. Like, this is very disrespectful, let's say like that. You're pretty much gambling that your opponent has thrashing if you're like going in a glider right in front of them or something close to them. Land next to a cover and then fighting normally, it's much more consistent and it will not get you killed. For the bunker fight, my line of thought was like, I got some tags, so he was already damaged. I didn't expect him to go to the open like that. It was not a smart decision, but he did it, and I was already committed to jump on him, so I couldn't go back. I was expecting him to maybe go inside. He didn't go inside, he was under me. Since he was under me, I go to the right hand pick instead of left. Cause see, this is his right hand pick, so go towards this. I get a nice angle, tag him and go immediately back to cover. Slide to the left side and go back. So it was a little bit deceiving. He was expecting me to show this side, but I'll go back and go to the right hand pick again. I prefer to carry one cover item and double mobility over than anything else on this game mode. I could jump on them, but this fight was kind of weird and I didn't have like information, like there's 7 people alive, so I decided to play slow this. In this stage of the game you can play slower, especially on these lobbies that you feel that are more sweaty. These people were like camping every single bush they found, so I'd rather play slow. I was about to jump that guy, then I heard like people fighting on that bush, so I knew if I jump any of those 2 bushes, I would just get jumped immediately after. So I'd rather go slow. This was super boring endgame, because no one was doing anything. I hate this kind of endgame because this is more like a patient test than anything else. Like the best decision, in my opinion, and consistent, is like just play safe and like push your enemies to make mistake instead of trying to do something. I think this is like simple and works efficiently if you want to win a game like this, but I like to be a little bit more aggressive usually because it's ranked and it's not like, so it was a little bit boring. Like I knew there was one guy up there, I knew it was one guard here, and I knew one somewhere like left side, and this guy was pissing me off because he was shooting me with like 12 damage. Another reason why I usually play conservative is that you see this, I have 121 overshield. If you don't die, or if you die like once in this game mode, you get 1 billion overshield, and a lot of people in the end game has like 150 plus 100, so he has like 2 lives pretty much, and it's kind of bad design. I don't like it. I think it shouldn't be like that. I think I would prefer this game without overshield and with siphon. I think siphon is more enjoyable and it makes less messy to balance, because then zero build and build has the same health pool. So if I jump this guy, maybe he has 1 billion shield, then I took a lot of more damage because I expect him to only have 250, and I get jumped by this guy, and that happens very often with me in this game mode because I never expect someone to have 1 billion shield. I was really bored of this, but like this guy was not even picking me. When I saw him cracked, I tried to push him like super fast. My idea was like jump him, kill him, and then like go back to here. But that was not my greatest decision. I just wanted the kill because this guy was annoying. It was a little bit ego. I knew like the best decision would be stand here because here is corner of zone, high ground. It's a really good place, and I have like a good loadout for endgame. I had like 4 bubbles, so I was pretty sure I could like kill this guy, bubble down, and nothing would happen. But something did happen. Like everyone decided to to jump on me after that. I expect this guy to be jumping, but another people was jumping. When I saw this, I canceled my freaking shockwave like 3 times in a row. But if you start sprinting and sometimes it doesn't throw the freaking shockwave. I was looking for minis, but unfortunately no minis there. I didn't want to gamble that, like that's why I lied to cover. Then I got like a bad zone, so I decided to go for minis. I saw loot pool here. In reload, when you die, you drop like 2 minis always. So if you see loots like this, probably there is a mini over here. That's why I jump on him. I pull out my shotgun because maybe someone is here. I wasn't expecting no one to be here because he would jump that guy over there. I only found bunkers. I bubble myself, I'm not gambling. This guy I decided to bubble myself here so I can like the reason why I use 2 bubbles here, first I have bunkers, second I can go like shoot, go to the bubble, shoot, go to the bubble, so I can like go in and out of 2 different bubbles instead of like, because usually when I fight with the bubble I stand like behind the bubble and slide to the corners or something like that, instead of like going in and out, and if I stay outside of the bubble I get shot by any of those players. I'm not sure why he went in a full straight line on me. I don't know, maybe he was not expecting me to press the fire button, I'm not sure. Somehow he actually managed to hit me. Maybe he was expecting to max me out. I don't know, this guy just gambled. This was like a 50-50 fight. I shot inside to go immediately back to the cover. I'm looking for his minis. Heal up. I'm not in condition to fight. I was looking if that was in zone. When I heard the grappler, I thought he was jumping me, but he was going that way. And that was the best thing that could happen to me. Like, I'm so low that if he jumps me, he probably kills me. So, getting in a position where they fight each other is the best thing ever to me. When I saw him using minis, I knew he was like super low, so I went for it. It was like the perfect opportunity. 15 kills to this.